So, music is where your success started, and your story and everything about it is just so inspiring. You work with some great artists along the way, like Justin Bieber and Jay-Z. What were those experiences like? And did they give you any advice that you still stand by to this day in your career?
Yeah, I mean, my relationship with Jay-Z is definitely like that stands alone in terms of relationships and music, probably between like working with Hove and working with Kanye. Those are the most like significant working relationships in music outside of obviously like my peers and the people that I, you know, um, come up with. But those are the people that I have learned so many things from. Hove is just very wise, and there are so many things that Hove has told me that really sat with me. And some of them took years, for me to really learn how to integrate them into my life. I remember one time, I had dissed somebody and, I felt very justified. I was like, this is the truth. And so what's wrong with saying it? And Hove told me, he said, would you rather be right or be in the loving? And, at the time it was a little late, because I had already done what I'd done. But moving forward, it was something that sat with me that I've learned a lot from, just in realizing that not every truth needs to be told all the time. And oftentimes the way that you say something and when you say it might be more important or impactful than even what you say. And in coming to learn about judgment, I work through it every day. I'm in the gym working through it today, like somebody working out looking super crazy. You know what I mean? Like you can tell they don't actually know what they're doing. And I'm having to tell myself like, judge not lest ye be judged. I'm like, man, just, triumph over that urge towards judging people, because what really comes of it, it's just like, it's a parasite almost, it just like grows and grows. You find yourself judging everybody for small things, and ultimately like judgment is the responsibility of the divine entity. It's not my purpose in life is to judge other people. And when you judge other people, you find that inspires you to constantly judge yourself as well. There's no real difference between external and internal judgment, other than it's easy to build a habit of judgment. And judgment is often an enemy of creativity. I think creativity is just just an expression of love of the universe's potential. And when you're being creative, man, that judging voice is the barrier between you and your most pure expression, because you might start something and then, you judge yourself. Oh, this is not good enough. Oh, I can do better than that. Or this sounds like that, or, and before you know it, you've lost the momentum, you've lost the spark because you got caught in a feedback loop of judgment. So I think that advice from Hove was pivotal for me in learning how to transcend judgment. And it's not that I've actualized that or finalized that process, but I do think that beginning to be cognizant of what's going on, being present, being an observer, being mindful is probably the first step to growing past something.